You said Deb was trying to go. See her. She's trying to get.
I'm wrong, that's the one thing, right? Yes, now that you're wrong. So I know,
This one's two. Yep, Deb's on. No, you're gonna wait.
That, okay.
That's the minute coming. Oh, wow. Can you hear me, Deb?
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go ahead. I can remember when our chairs didn't have wind. Deborah, can you hear us? There we are. Are you all set, Deborah?
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you.
Quorum being present and calling the May 13th meeting of planning board to order. First order of business is the approval of the April 22nd minutes. Make a motion. Make a motion to approve as printed. And second, is there any discussion? All those in favor? Three present, two abstaining because they weren't here. Board like to recognize Herb Decker as our newest member. Just Deck. Thank you. And we'll get you a name tag and I'll try to find my here. Do you have any questions as we go through?
Just not yet, no.
Just saying out.
I have nothing sworn in yet, so I don't
Oh,
have any official standing.
okay, then you can't. You still have a quorum.
Yeah.
We have a quorum. Okay.
Did Deb vote on that, the minutes?
Did you vote on accepting the minutes? I'm sorry, I didn't look at the screen.
Yes, yes, I did.
All right. First other business is the site plan review for the proposed addition of back parking lot improvements. Finding setback and decision for Wiscasset Ford at 378 Bath Road.
So that was emailed out to you last week, and it should have been in your meeting packet. So I put together the decision that you, had of the site plan you approved at your last meeting for the expansion of Wiscasset Ford. So you'll see there's the standard application background, and then the conclusions as to how the application meets or is not applicable for each of the standards in our site plan ordinance. It includes our standard conditions of approval, and then our other boilerplate language for appeal. So if you find this acceptable, please vote on it, and then I'll have Carl sign it so I can get the copy to the town office and the applicant.
I make a motion, we accept it as presented.
I'll second that.
Okay, beat you to it. Is there any questions or comments? All those in favor? Deborah's voting yes.
Oh, you got one ready to sign? Oh, you already signed it fast. Thank you. I'll take that.
Let's hit it the waste basket. All right, and the next order of business is Garage Door and More Company. Site plan review application at 407 Bath Road. And the applicant's here.
Yep.
Sure, drag a chair up. Or two, whatever you need.
Yeah, you look like that.
Introduce yourself, explain about that.
Harry Lewis, I own Garage Door and More Company. I've always wanted to open up a showroom and an office, and one became available on Route 1 at 407 Bath Road, and that's what we're going for.
Everybody know what this is?
Next to the old days.
Yeah.
Are you doing any changes to the outside of the building?
Possibly paint, just cosmetics. Replace the steps,
All right. What will you have for outdoor materials?
I'm sorry,
What will you have as outdoor for display? Anything?
outdoor,
Yeah, outside of the building.
what will I have out there?
Yeah,
A sign.
a sign,
Yeah.
okay, no materials, I mean, just parking lot, everything's.
This parking lot,
inside.
everything's staying the same as it was.
Excuse me, but Susan Johns from Wiscasset newspaper is waiting to be let in. Can you see her?
Oh, thank you. I never had, used to admit. Okay, she's in. All right. Emily, do you have something for us?
To make a motion, we accept it.
Can Emily present hers first?
So I met with Mr. Lewis to go over the site plan application, and he, submitted what appears to be all the materials needed with the, only exception is he submitted a waiver request for your consideration to waive the need for a site survey and site plan, given that the, it's really a change of use, and he's not gonna be changing anything exterior other than cosmetic by painting the building and putting up a sign for his business. So the waiver request has been included in your packet. And so if you grant that, I think pretty much everything else is there. I know you had a comment though back to me about that there's no survey for the property that we're gonna buy.
Sure, yeah. In other words, I checked, there is no survey of record though, so it's a remainder piece.
Been there forever.
All right, you know what setback, sorry, but.
Did you buy it?
Did I buy it? No.
Lisa.
No, I'll be leasing it.
I make a motion, we accept the waiver, since there's nothing changing on the outside, it's just the building, and he's gonna be using the inside of the building.
We have a motion to grant the waiver to omit the boundary survey requirement. Is there a second?
Second it.
Thank you. Is there any discussion on that? Any more discussion? All those in favor of waiving the survey? 3 to 4, 1 abstain.
Deb voted in different.
Deb voted for it.
Okay.
Deb, I didn't look at the screen.
Okay.
Need another set of eyes. I watch the screen in the room. All right, and we're on to the main application. Just less than 2,500 square feet.
It is, I think it's, 2,184 square.
Truncated deal.
Mm-hmm.
All those in favor of handing this over to Emily for review?
Second, in favor.
I guess I made a motion. He seconded it. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Your motion will go to Emily. My favorite is she works 5 days a week. We work 2 days a month.
Okay.
So. All right, so
I'll be in touch.
Well, thank you very much.
nice that they take so much time. Other business. If you weren't here and you don't already know, the town office was closed today because of passing of the favorite town code enforcement officer. I don't have any further information. I presume they'll be back open for business tomorrow. Does anybody have any other business to bring before the board?
At 7:07, I make my favorite motion that we adjourn.
I'll second that.
And Tony's like, you get in there. All those in favor? What's behind the? So you have 2 weeks. Yes, I'm not sure. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Net, James.
James.
Good
James?
luck.
Did you go to school? Long time ago.
I'd have to see your face actually.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if he looks the same anymore. I can show you a picture. But my wife, I was here, select meeting a couple of weeks ago, whenever. And I got home, my wife said, did you say hi to James? I said, James. Oh, my wife went to your classes and read to you. Ellen did, she said. You might know.
It's been too long now.
Let me see if I can find a current picture. He works for, he's a mechanical engineer, he works on press.
Civil engineer.
Yeah.
Started holding him up.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Picture there.
I
I
know.
don't think you knew his sister. Kate.
No, I recognize the names. That's.
Yeah. He remembered you, I was mentioning you to him. There's got to be a picture or somewhere. Okay. My grandson, where's the picture? Oh. There we go, there he is.
Hey, Carl,
Yes, yeah.
Carl, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, so sorry to bother you. Yeah, I was only able to get in the last minute or two. So I don't know if I could kind of save you having to answer an email and just tell me what happened with each of the two items of business, just briefly.
Better do it now.
The
before you get kids.
findings of fact,
They bought a house down in
the
Connecticut
decision for Wisconsin
about
Ford,
2 years ago. And then-
we granted garage doors and door company a waiver from the survey requirement and then turned the application over to Emerald for review.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have an office in.
Okay.
Too.
And with the Wisconsin Ford one, did you say you made the findings of fact?
I signed, the
Okay.
planning board's report, I signed the findings of fact.
We're mostly doing
Fully approved.
our office.
They're fully approved? Wisconsin Ford, yeah, and then the other one goes to Emily and then back around to you?
150 or so.
Okay.
We have another one in
Just signing that one, I would imagine.
Or New Hampshire. That's
All right.
pretty-
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're kind of growing, so,
Yeah, bye-bye, thanks.
How long have you been with them?
I just rolled on 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
So right out of college.
right, they gave me a shot with no experience and
Charles.
was sticking with it. They treat me really well.
Good, you mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might have had, well, you probably